Here, a shot scene of Oracle Park here in downtown San Francisco, where it's been quiet. It's been dead silent here. It's been like this way for quite some time. As we see the view, a beautiful, mild, overcast day, partly cloudy here in San Francisco Bay Area, and it's been like this the way. And this pandemic is continuing here on this day, as we're in day number 144 of this coronavirus pandemic. Hey everybody, I'm Brian Professor B. Davis, and welcome to this ASN Bay Area update here at Oracle Park. And I know it's been a really rough one in recent weeks, and over the last 4 months of this horrible pandemic has just over 100,000 deaths in the U.S., and including all the record-breaking showering numbers daily throughout, not only here in more in California, but in the states of Arizona, Texas, and Florida keep on having record-breaking numbers, and it look like this virus is not going to dissipate anytime soon. But the only thing, we just have the best thing, hope is take one day at a time. During this time, on behalf of Arena Sportsnet Bay Area and Arena Sportsnet, all our affiliates, we send our prayers and condolences to the ones who have lost their lives in this horrible ordeal. And right now we come in and we have Steve Garrison. First time in a while we've have talked, and it's different under different circumstances, Steve. I mean, if you would have told me about 6 months ago, or that the season would be starting late because of this pandemic,
I would have told you were crazy. But I mean, it is happening, and it's a shame that that the country's going through this, and that most of the sports world stuff has been put on hold, and you've got people that are have lost their lives and are sick, and hospitals are flooded and stuff. But hopefully we can kind of start about going by what the scientists are saying, and kind of practicing that physical distancing and slowing the spread, and hopefully we'll get back to normal here pretty quick. But it's very sad though that
it's gotten to this point, because of things this thing should have never got there. In fact, I would be right down in LA getting ready for the All-Star game, spending a week down with my old teammate, high school teammate for baseball. I've been down there this week, and you and Alicia be heading down to LA for the 4-game weekend series starting with the Dodgers, starting the second half of the season.
We definitely would have been on our way down to kick off the second half of the originally scheduled 2020 year, that 4-game series in LA. And
my, like Dick Enberg. Oh my, what a shame.
It hurts, but I'm thankful that we're at least getting to have at least a few games, an abbreviated season. Have a few games, a chance to go out in McCovey Cove. You can at least get some balls. Of course, no fans are not going to be able to attend this year, but you at least, if there is a consolation prize, you at least get some baseballs though in the Cove. Yeah, and everybody knows me from traveling between a little bit over time at the Coliseum with the A's games, and most of my time here. But the A's is not going to be an option this year because of no fans being allowed in the stadiums league-wide. Oh, man,
and the sad thing about the A's, they had a legitimate team who could be a legitimate threat with the Houston Astros for the American League West. And it's funny, I had plans. I just got my new video camcorder about 2 weeks before this thing unexpectedly shut down. I was going to be out there for that opening day doing a news story out there, but now all those dreams had totally been destroyed.
Yeah. Well, hopefully though, next season they'll get a handle on this pandemic, and
I think so. I'm optimistic for down the road. If anything, you can take sports away for 1 year, but I just hope we at least have a holiday to salvage, because it would be heartbroken, because my birthday is right there on the 29th of December. It would be terrible without the holidays, because I really hope they could at least salvage something, to build something, and just guys, just stay safe and just wear your mask, and don't pay attention to those naysayers. Listen to the doctors and your local governments. That's all I'm going to say. The rest, go figure. Well, Steve, thanks for being on this unfortunate time. And one more thing, your thoughts about the Giants, though, with this
abbreviated season?
Yes.
Well, the Giants, I think everybody has a chance this year, being that it's a shortened season. People are going to make the playoffs with 30 wins probably, get into this, the postseason.
Well, the strike season in 81, it was a split season, and the A's were the first half of that, season They end up sweeping the Royals, who were under 500 that first half, won the second half, and the A's swept the defending American League champion Royals, and only for them to get swept by the Yankees in that league championship series, for the Yankees to lose to the dreadful Dodgers, who came from behind from a 2-0 deficit to win that series in 6 games in 81.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's any team in the league right now that can, at some point between now and the end of September, can rip off like maybe a 10-game win streak and stuff, more than likely they could get into the postseason, being that, 30 wins is going to be 30 wins is going to definitely be more than enough to probably get them into the postseason. But yeah, that's my thoughts.
All right, Steve, thank you very much, though.
All right, thank you for having me on. Good to see you, Brian, and
stay safe stay safe, man. You tell at least I said hi, and hopefully we'll be back here next year. You guys get to have the full completed.
I'm sure she's watching.
All right, as we're doing the taping. So that's the story is right here, right now. Of course, Giants will begin 1 week from Thursday to take on the Dodgers for the opening of abbreviated season, and then of course there'll be no fans at the ballpark here this year. We will have Giants and A's post-game recaps on Arena Sportsnet throughout the abbreviated season. Latest news on Giants baseball, go to sfgiants.com and oaklandathletics.com and MLB.com for the latest information. We hope we can complete this abbreviated season. From here at South Beach, here right near Oracle Park here in downtown San Francisco, I'm Brian Professor B. Davis for Arena Sportsnet Bay Area, where every team has a fan and every fan has a voice, the network home of champions. And we're just to remind you, just please wear your mask and stay safe. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis for ASN Bay Area.